Hello everyone and welcome to another Elliott Wave Forecast video day. My name is Eric. Today is the 28th of October around 7 p.m. New York time, and here we go guys with another video from Elliott Wave Forecast. And today we're gonna take the opportunity and look at Google in the long time frames and what is expected in Google after a powerful move across today. We honestly, it was easy in some ways to foresee the future in the Google trade, and it's easy still to see what should be happening in the months ahead. As always, we provide a lot of free context, and we would like to take the opportunity to invite you guys all to our Brexit and the impact that is going to have in the pound seminar that is going to take place in November the 2nd. Is free, so if you trade the pound or any related instrument like the FTSE, you will be able to assist to the seminar. Is free and get an idea about our view across the pound groups. Okay, so let's move on to Google, and let's show you first here the monthly chart of Google. As many instruments across the planet, from the lows in 2009, Google can be counted as a 5 waves band. 1, 2, 3, 4 in red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 in black. 2 black. 3, 4, and 5 when it has an extended wave 1 or wave 3. So a very technical instrument right there. This is the monthly chart. Google showing divergences. Same here, due to the extension in wave 1, and the market always does in Elliott Wave. For those that they are new to the theory, the market move in 5 waves. 5 waves. Sometimes extension comes when it trending. Most of the times in indices, it tends in 5 waves. Sometimes the extension is in the wave 1. Most of the time, the extension is in the wave 3. Sometimes the extension is in the wave 5. In the monthly charts of Google, I believe that the wave 3 was extended, but the wave 3 himself extended in wave 1. So now the instrument should be extending into the 1561, ideally 1692 area, and we got reasons to believe that that will be the case, right? Now, as everyone that follow Elliott Wave Forecast across the social media, you guys should know that we've been very bullish. We bullish the indices, right? And that using as an example the SEC-Yen, this is the SEC-Yen right here. The SEC-Yen has a bearish sequence against the lows of November, against the highs of September 2017. But the SEC-Yen from September 2017, it collects here and the blue box, and it's a string from there as represented in the chart. The SEC-Yen is going to bounce, and this is when we make things completely different than most. We understand one thing. That we do understand one thing, that the market right there, in order for the indices to drop, the yen needs to get strong. Now, because we believe in the concept of the one market only, we knew that the moment that the SEC-Yen reached this blue box, an instrument like Google is gonna call extension in the wave 5 in red. We say the same about the SPY when we say that the SPY is gonna call extension into wave 5. If you look at it, right here is 2009 super cycle in the SPY. Right here, this 2009 is the super cycle in Google. They trade the same trade. This wave 5 in red in Google started at December of 2018. If you look at the SPY, this low here is December of 2018. So a simple instrument like the SEC over here, and the idea that it did reach a string over here, the idea that the SEC it reached here a string from these areas right here, when it reached this string, and the idea that a bounce needs to happen which deny the yen strength, it makes us to core extension higher here in the SPY, and consequently it's gonna core extension higher in Google. Now Google, like I said before, it should be reaching 1561 ideal 1692, which is the 618 extension between the 1 and the 3 red, and right there Google is going to put back. Let's downgrade now a little bit the charts of Google from the monthly to the weekly, and we have, like I say, the December of 2018, and like I say, August 2019. Google is nesting, and Elliott Wave nesting is a concept in which the market does do a series of 1 2 1 2 in order to enter an extension. This is the third way extension. 1 2 1 2 1 2 into the break, right? If we take a look at Google from the lows of December of 2018, it has 1 2 1 2, and now possible another 1 2, and Google should remain supported, and the next any putback against the lows of August of 2019, it is a buy. It is a buy against the lows of 2019, and the next ideal target to the upside, it will be around 1533, in which the 1.618 or 12 should be taking place. But like I say, the market do not run in a straight line. If you take a look at the previous wave 3 here, this is a nest. 1 2 1 2 1 2, and even another 1 2. Then the market makes the acceleration move, and then resort a series of 4 5 4 5 4 and 5 on to complete the impulse sequence, right? On to complete the sequence, the 9 13 5 9 13 sequence. So in this case, we are suspecting that Google is nesting 1 2 1 2, maybe 1 2. It should put back and continue higher into those extension around the 1600, the 1500, 1700 area. A very technical market, and many won't believe. Many will force the buyers and they're gonna call it flat. We don't do that. Remember, everything started with a simple tool as the SEC, which denied the yen strength because it's do a bounce like this. When that bounce like this, Google rally. So the SEC with a bearish sequence, but it do a bounce, deny the yen strength. The yen strength, the denying means yen weakness, means the SPY is gonna trade higher, and consequently Google is gonna trade very, very technical into the 1561, even the 1862. Keep an eye in the top of this channel, right? Keep an eye in the top of that channel, or even better, in the top of this channel right here, which is the wave 3 channel, right? Google is being trading within that channel. One of the rules, like we say, of Elliott Wave theory is that impulse move where they trade very well in channeling. They channel very well. So over here, I believe that the top of this wave 3 channel, if 1561 is the 618 between 1 and 2 here, that will produce a 4 and a 5, and by the summer of the second, third quarter of next year, Google can be here and the market will become very, very interesting for at least the biggest pullback since 2009 and another opportunity to buy world indices into another leg higher or a wave high. This is all for today. If you like the video, don't be afraid. You can join us, take the free trial. It's a 14-day free trial. We cover 78 instruments across the market. It's 14 days, no commitment. You can cancel at any day, but you're gonna see and learn how a simple instrument like the SEC yen right here, based in the one market concept, that simple instrument like the SEC yen make the bounce, deny the yen strength, and consequently the yen weakness, called the tensions in the indices and stocks, even though they can be counted as a 5-way from 2009. That's all for today. See you guys around for the next Elliott Wave Forecast video.